So I woke up this morning, came on the computer, checked the stats, and I realized we have 5 brand new followers, brand new members. Oh my God, I'm just feeling so blessed. Me and Gutsy over here at the GTV Network couldn't thank you guys for joining us. So before we start the video, want to give a big shout out to, first of all, longtime member, been a gang 4 months now, Old John Crow, big up yourself. And I want to also big up Sean Hassan, to the 5th, AH, J Stokes, and Steppa Don Diggity. Y'all are gang. Thank you guys for being members. You know what I'm saying? We got man, I can't even put this into words how much appreciation you have for loving the content and just being just real true people and wanting to be involved in the movement. So shout y'all out. And I'm saying, make sure you get it, guys. Hit us up on the GTV page, hit us up on YouTube, let us know topics we can discuss, things like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure you guys always get the first when it comes to whatever we're doing. So members, big up yourself. Let's get into the video. SadBoi was on Tylil's stream.
Yes. And
they were talking about influences in Toronto or whatever the case may be. And it was SadBoi said Top 5 is more lit than Agent 00. Now, if you guys don't know who Agent 00 is, Agent 00 is a Toronto streamer who used to live here that streamed basketball, NBA 2K content, and moved from Toronto to, I believe, Georgia.
Because the niggas weren't supporting him.
He said because the taxes, they were taking too much of his taxes out here. That's what he said. So he moved to Georgia to continue his streaming stuff. He got with AMP, and from there he kind of made a name for himself. Kudos to that. You know what I'm saying? Great work for Agent 00. I follow him personally. I know he's from Toronto because I know his backstory. But she said that Top 5 is more lit than Agent 00 because nobody knows who Agent 00 is.
That's
Tylil was saying, are you crazy? Agent 00 is lit because he knows him more than Top 5. Now, we're talking about a streamer versus an artist.
It's not even close.
First of all.
It's not even fair.
You know what I'm saying?
A streamer that, my boy, Agent 00 is on AMP.
Yeah.
AMP is one of the biggest fucking streaming groups out there.
Correct.
It's not close. Respectfully, it's not close. It's not even a thing when Top 5 just came. Like, if you want to say Top 5 came out of jail and for those first 2 months he was more lit than Agent, yes. But overall, going back to it, it's SadBoi's subset. She's thinking of the small subset of the bloggers in Toronto, and maybe she was saying it in that sense where he's more lit in Toronto, hood scene than Agent is. But overall, Top 5 is not more lit than Agent, bro. Come on.
I disagree. I think SadBoi is correct. And I'm thinking about how many people actually knew Agent 00 is from Toronto. That is a thing.
But that's a different conversation than saying he's more lit than Top 5.
But I think generally that's where it was leading to. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because if you don't know that Agent 00 is from Toronto, then you wouldn't know that he has a bigger name than Top 5. Technically, on the surface level, Top 5 has a bigger name than Agent 00. On the surface level.
I don't know. I can't. The reason why I still can't say that is because the same things that Top 5 is other than really Whack 100, maybe the Keepsake Solids and the blogs out here, the same platforms, Agents on bigger platforms, fam. Agents on Duke Dennis's platforms, Phantom, Kai Sanat, he's in Aiden Ross. He's in that world, fam. That world is way bigger than the Toronto hip-hop scene.
I understand, but how many people know that Agent 00 is from Toronto?
We don't know that. Again, our subset doesn't know that. Our culture of, and who knows, I was going to say hoodlum in them. Hoodlum probably knows because hoodlum knows everything. But We probably don't know these guys, but then there's the kids, you know what I'm saying? Our kids, teenagers, whatever, that are coming up that probably know them, that don't know per se a Top 5, a BFR Bundog, a YG, and these people, but they know those guys from the streaming world. The streaming world is come on, fam. Like, the streaming world is the world right now. So to say that Top 5 is bigger in Toronto, I just, in our subset, he's bigger. In our culture of what we do, he's bigger. But I can't say that he's not. Fam, Agent was just on Voices of the Staircase a couple of months ago.
I know that.
So then going back to our subset of things, like, I just feel like our Toronto subset of the hip hop culture, they don't rock with Agent, or they don't know he's Agent is from Toronto. But then if you exit out that culture and you say Toronto in general, if you ask like a bunch of people in Toronto, I'm pretty sure more people probably know Agent through the streaming. Streams every day, fam.
I understand, but I feel like Agent should do more in representing
that he's from Toronto
to his community, so that everybody can say, "Yeah, I heard of him. He's from Toronto."
Did you hear his reply to Top 5 or to SadBoi?
I think I heard a little bit of it. Let me.
So he pretty much said, like, why does it even have to be a thing like that? Like, why does it have to be this person's better than that person? And that's the reason why he doesn't like Toronto, because it's always about that. It's always who's better, who has more money, who's that. It's just never a, let me just show love. So I agree with him to an extent.
Let me see if I can find this clip. I don't think I'll find the clips though, but yeah, I just feel like, okay, if you're okay, is this it right here? No, this is when
the point exactly.
Agent 00.
The point I'm trying to make is, if you
No,
are,
he's a streamer.
Wait, back me up. If you are from Toronto,
How the fuck am I dumb?
you obviously
Agent is known in Toronto.
Tylil, I'm about to square up on you. What's good? What's tea? What you want to do? What you want to do? What you want to do?
All right, listen. You're chatting shit. You're chatting shit.
What you want to do?
You're chatting
He
shit.
can't even look at me in my eyes. He can't even look at me in my eyes.
You was standing up. You want me to do this?
He tipsy. He looking at my nose. He not even looking at my eyes. Like, be for real. He tipsy. He been tipsy from the time we start the stream.
What?
What's your zodiac sign again? Manipulative.
You don't know
Agent.
Wow,
He
you said his zodiac
Agent.
sign is manipulative.
Tylil don't know what
How
he's talking
don't you
about.
know Agent? You're from
Tylil,
Toronto.
The point I'm trying to make
Nah,
is...
Agent put on for Toronto. I'm
Point I'm
telling
trying to
you.
make
that he's
is,
wrong.
growing up on Weston, when you think about the artists I just called, those are the people who made a mark from where I'm from. Do you
Oh. You're known in everybody you name.
Yeah.
The point...
Now I'm trying to find the fucking response.
Yeah, like it's tricky, because I would say he is putting on for Toronto in a sense where he's a streamer that's out there that's doing his thing. But going back to your thing, I didn't know. Like, I didn't find out that he was from Toronto until this year. Still, I'm not
You
gonna lie.
didn't find out till this. You see, that's what I'm saying. But okay,
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Okay,
Again, but it goes back to our subset though.
It goes back to what we like. I like 2K. I follow 2K streamers. I stumbled onto Agent. I found out he was from Toronto by tapping into his fucking YouTube channel. That's how I knew he was from Toronto. But how many people are like me? How many people tap into streams? Like, is there a lot of people like me?
A lot.
Then maybe a lot of people knew that. But Tylil can't say that he put on for Toronto because he doesn't publicize it like that. He doesn't even live in Toronto no more.
Mm-hmm. But that's going back to what I'm saying. It's a different subset. Tylil is a part of that.
That streamer subset.
The streamer subset.
That community.
SadBoi looks into what she just said. She's from Weston.
Yeah.
She's from Weston Road or whatever.
Yeah.
Alleged, aren't you from Montreal though? But yeah, Weston Road is gonna go with West End people who they think, and when you think of just people in general, if I'm a West End man, I'm not going to think about fucking Agent. He's not going to be one of the people that pop in my head.
Yeah.
So yes, I can understand where she's coming from, why she would put Top 5 there. She's just wrong though. You can be wrong, but you can have your own opinion. Her opinion is that Top 5 is more lit than Agent because Agent isn't, like, he doesn't give nothing about him from Toronto. Just like you said, like, thank God that he came here and did the interview with Voices. That I appreciate that.
And he
right?
did the stream with Smiley, Killy, and
He
all
did.
those
He
guys.
did that. He came back and he did a thing like that. But even that's not actually. I get it. It's coming back, but that doesn't give me Toronto vibes. It just gives me, you're a streamer. You came down here to do streamer shit because Aiden Ross was already down here.
Right.
So if Aiden Ross is not down here, do you come back down here to do that?
I think if he's putting certain people in the limelight, so it kind of helps them.
If Aiden Ross is not down here, does he still do that stream?
Maybe not. I don't know.
So yeah, we don't know, right?
We don't know.
It's just a whatever. But I do think it's just a subset thing where SadBoi's subset fucks with those people, like the top fives, those people, and the Smileys, the Killies, and the Streamer Dubs are a subset. They might know about Agent that he's from Toronto. They might not. I guess with Tylil, whatever, he's probably looking at it. Yeah, my boy's from Toronto. He's coming out here. He's doing his thing. They're again, the way the Americans look at success and whatever, and the way Toronto looks at it is completely different.
Right.
So if Agent was out here on an academic stream on Whack 100, cussing niggas, getting into problems, getting arrested, hey, that need to be one of us.
That's true, because I don't know where Kaisenot's from. I don't know where I don't know where I Show Speed's from.
I want to say New York too.
I don't know where Drewski's from. You know?
Drewski, I want to say Atlanta.
I don't know. Well, I think Kevin Hart's from Philadelphia.
Definitely from Philadelphia.
So like, I think maybe these new set of influencer streamers or whatever, they don't really say where they're from like that. They just do their thing.
No,
unless I'm not too invested.
That's what it is.
Maybe I'm not invested
because
enough.
we haven't been For us, it's a little bit different because we're now getting into the streamer world where Americans already been on it.
Yeah.
I remember Kaisenot doing videos with Ron Suno. I've told you this before.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So I know his glow up where I've seen this nigga was just doing funny videos or Vine videos, and now he went to the stream world.
Yes.
So I always want to know what happened, why him and Ron Suno. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just different worlds, fam. Yeah. I think that's all it is.
All right. Well, shout out to
Tylil, SadBoi, and Agent.
Shut them out.